Remember when we were young? Remember the dripping blood, red crimson coming from our wrist, and none of our veins begging us to resist, but still never giving out on us? Remember when we were young? Remember the sound of the bathroom doors banging behind us as we ran to spill our meals into toilets, hoping to one day look like what someone once told us was perfect? Remember the days when we were young, when playground chatter hypnotized us into believing lies that became us, like we were stupid, we were pointless, we were not like the rest of them. Maybe we didn't have as much as them. Maybe we didn't wear the right brands, have parents with Benjamins floating out of their hands, and maybe they just didn't see us. Maybe when we were young, they didn't hear us crying on tops of bunk beds at night, wishing that we could read words from left to right, and no matter how hard we tried, still not able to get 1% above an 89. Maybe they just didn't hear us as we dribbled basketballs into the hours of the night, trying not to be the worst on the team. Don't give coach a reason to scream, "You are an idiot, get back on the bench." And maybe they just didn't hear us weep. Maybe they didn't know we could keep all of their words inside of us through junior high, through high school, through college, through our first jobs, through dating, through marriage, through raising our own kids. Maybe they didn't know that the fingerprints you leave on someone's life, whether good or bad, can travel through the course of time. And once your words are said out loud, you've given someone a reason to always look behind. Back at who they were, back at who they were not. And if you ask most people, they'll tell you they never forgot who they were when they were young. So let's turn back time for the adults of tomorrow who today are still just children. Let's defy some guidelines and speak to people as if their minds depended on it. Let's put some time into noticing them. Let's recognize the trembles of fingerprints on our lives and decide which we will pass on and which will stop here. For we are not too young to understand that there is a wrong and a right. Words can bring death or life, and someone's self-worth might be right at the tip of your tongue. May the next generation say, remember when we were young? Remember the dripping blood from our knees that scraped after sliding into first base while playing ball with a new group of friends? Remember when we were young? Remember the sounds of the bathroom doors banging behind us as we hid from our friends, teachers, big brothers and sisters while playing the world's largest game of hide and seek? Remember when people told us we were beautiful, we were smart, we were strong, we could be anything? See, we're all still young. We all want to belong, and we can still pass a new tremble on by choosing to think before we speak.